Kroeger, and welcome to the Newlywed Game. Let's meet our first couple. She's a 24-year-old development assistant. He's a 22-year-old bartender. They've been married only 3 months. Say hi to Kim and Lance Harrell. Welcome. Good luck.
Thank you.
Next, she's a 43-year-old stenographer. He's a 53-year-old restaurant manager. They've been married 6 months. Let's meet Winnie and Perry McKee. I love that red jacket. That's beautiful. Welcome to the show. Good luck. Finally, she's an office manager. He's a damage prevention supervisor. They're both 25 years old, and they've been married just 1 month. Say hello to Vicki and Scott Goodwin. Hey! Let's do it. Good luck to you. A big hello to all 3 of our newlywed couples today. You guys ready? All right. Now, I'm going to be asking you a whole bunch of questions about each other. Correct answers are going to earn you points, and the couple with the most points is going to win a fabulous second honeymoon. You ready for that? Now, Vicki, you're going to show everyone else how to play. And here's how you're going to do it. You're going to look at this screen right here, and you're going to see Scott.
The thing I miss most about my wife when she's away is...
Now, we stopped the tape there, Vicki, because for 10 points, I want you to finish Scott's sentence.
Her cooking?
Her cooking. All right?
her beautiful smile.
You're cooking.
Sorry about that.
You know, Scott, until you hit Vicki with a pillow, you had every woman's heart in America coming and going out to you.
I cook more than she does.
Winnie, I'm going to do the same thing with you. Here's Perry.
My wife doesn't play fair when it comes to...
He says you don't play fair when it comes to what?
Fighting.
Fighting, okay?
admitting she's wrong.
Get out of here. I'm never wrong.
Okay. Kim, let's look at Lance.
I love to look through my wife's
Nightgown.
pocketbook.
Lance? What is it?
I don't mind looking through a nightgown either, though.
But what are you looking for in a pocketbook?
Well, you can learn a lot of things, you know, like find receipts and to things at stores she's been to.
I didn't know that,
Uh-huh.
so now I know.
Yeah. Now there's going to be
We might have to take this away.
a little lock on that pocketbook.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to give you a chance to make some points by turning things around here. Lance, you're going to look at Kim now.
The part of my husband's body I would most like to shave is...
Shave? Ow. My nose.
Okay. See if you're up for a good nose shaving.
his legs.
That's the only thing that you have hair. I mean, you don't have hair on your chest. Your nose. Why would I shave your nose?
You want to shave my legs?
I mean, that's the only part of your body. I mean, you have hair. I mean, you have a lot of hair on your
Don't start shaving your legs anytime soon, Lance.
I don't think I will.
Perry, let's look at Winnie.
When we make love, sometimes I pretend my husband is.
Maybe Joe.
Okay, all right.
Tarzan.
Tarzan! All right, Scott, here's Vicki.
My husband is a real snob about...
I guess her mother.
Snob? Her mother.
our neighbors.
Oh, that's not a snob. I just don't like them.
You know, I kind of hope everybody watches our show, but I kind of hope your neighbors are watching something else today.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, for all of you who are watching, stick around because we're going to take a break and we'll be right back. Welcome back to the Newlywed Game. Vicki, you're a licensed manicurist, right? Yeah, you went like this, yes? You are, right?
Not practicing, but I am licensed.
Okay. Do you ever do Scott's nails?
I've tried to a few times. I have to pretty much chase him around the house with a file, and he still won't let me get anywhere near him.
She don't do my nails.
Why not, Scott?
I don't need it.
It just doesn't seem, what, masculine to you to get...
No, you know, the best part of it is it bugs her so bad that she can't do it.
And he can't stand the sound of a file. It really just annoys him.
Yeah, no, it doesn't
Go
matter.
in.
Yeah, it's like the nails
Filed nails on a chalkboard.
Nah.
Now, Winnie, when planning for your wedding, things were going just fine, right? And then Perry got involved.
Well, the week before the wedding, Perry decided I couldn't do anything without him, so he had to go everywhere. We went to the wedding coordinator. He changed the menu. He changed it from chicken to fish. He changed the cake. He changed the video guy. So I'm just sitting there, my eyes rolled back in my head. I didn't say a word. We left, went home, and I called her back, changed it back, and it was perfect my way.
Very important lesson in there for you, Perry. What was your first thought, Kim, when you met Lance?
I thought, he is too pretty. Something has to be wrong with him. I used to date guys that were like more rugged and said something's wrong with him. He's too pretty.
It's interesting that you think he's too pretty and you want to shave his legs. Well, Lance, you just sit there and look pretty. And maybe you'll get some points on the board with Kim, because right now you don't have any.
All right.
But that's okay, because neither do Winnie and Perry. And that's okay, because neither do Vicki and Scott. But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to ask you each a multiple choice question. It's then going to be up to you to tell me which of the three answers your mate said. If you got a match, you're going to get 10 points. And Kim, I'm going to start with you. According to Lance, when you start to gain weight, where does he notice it first? In your face, your stomach, or your mood?
My stomach.
Pretty, Lance?
I said her mood. Because she doesn't gain any weight. The only thing that you gain is a fat head because you think you're gaining weight. You're not gaining weight.
No, don't go.
You were doing so well, man, until you got to the fat head comment. Winnie, according to Perry, when a guy checks you out in public, are you usually offended, flattered, or totally oblivious?
Flattered.
Yes. 10 points. Vicki, if you're meeting Scott for dinner, does he say that you show up right on time, a few minutes early, or just in time for dessert?
Just in time for dessert.
You didn't hesitate. Okay, guys, we're going to turn things around. It's your turn, Scott. What does Vicki say she thought of you at the end of your first date? You were okay. She liked you a lot. She wanted you bad.
Oh, she wanted me bad.
I like a guy with confidence. Yeah. Perry, according to Winnie, when you wear cologne, do you dab it on, slap it on, or pour it on?
I pour it on.
Winnie?
Slaps it on.
That's right. Yeah. He slaps it everywhere? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Finally, Lance, Suppose you're out to dinner with some friends and Kim suddenly gets in the mood. What did she say she'd do to let you know? Put her hand on your thigh, play a little footsie, or whisper something dirty in your ear?
Play a little footsie.
You know that I always whisper something in your ear. You don't know how to play footsie. We don't play footsie. We don't know how to play footsie. We don't ever play footsie. When do we play footsie?
When do you
We
whisper
have no point.
When you whisper
Yeah, get with the program, lads. You don't have any points yet. We'll be right back with the Newlywed game right after this, so don't you go. Welcome back to the Newlywed game. In this round, you're going to see the Harrells get their first points. Because you don't have any yet, that's going to change, right?
That's right.
Winnie and Harold, you're on the board with 10 points. Vicky and Scott, you've got 20 points. You're in first place. Now, husbands, before the show, we had a little time with your wives. A little private time where they told us some secrets about themselves and about you guys. Now, as I reveal their secrets that I have right here, if you think it's your wife that said that, you're going to hold up that sign that you now have in your left hand. Let me see it. And you'll get my attention by holding it up and yelling out, "That's my wife!" Very good. Now, if you're right, you're going to get 10 points, but you got to be sharp because if you're wrong, you will lose 10 points. The first one up is the only one that can win or lose. You ready? It makes her crazy when you drive like a maniac.
That's my wife!
Yes! What does he do, Vic?
He just has this incredible lead foot. I think it runs in his family. His mom, his sister, they all have it.
They all have a lead
bottle of glue.
Just
Stick
weave
it down
in
to
and
the
out.
floor.
Just like to drive
like a
fast, huh?
maniac.
She tells you she's not mad at you when she really is.
That's my wife.
It wasn't yours, it was Kim. You were just
Yeah.
not quite fast enough there, Lance.
Gotta be fast.
Are you pretending not to be mad at him now?
Yes.
Okay. She gets embarrassed when you belch right after you eat. Who was that?
Me.
So, Tarzan, can you explain the belching after you eat there? Does he really?
Yes, he does.
Sometimes.
When it's a really good meal.
It was a good one.
She thinks she needs to lose a few pounds.
That's my wife. Keep the points here.
You are on the board. Lance, do you think she needs to lose a few pounds?
Not at all.
No, not at all. Before you make love, she insists that you turn off the lights. Who is that?
Problem. Get with the program.
How come you didn't know that?
We like the lights on.
The celebrity she wants to trade bodies with is Halle Berry.
That's my wife.
Kim, why Halle Berry?
He always says, "Oh, she is so fine. She is so fine." I'm like, no.
Why not Lance? He's awfully pretty. She tells us her biggest sexual secret is that you guys just don't do it often enough.
That's my wife!
Scott, what's the problem, Leadfoot?
I'm a little tired at the end of the day. I ain't a lame excuse, but that's it. That's the truth.
Okay.
I come home from work and I just go away. I'm done.
Well, we'll be back with this soap opera starring Scott, and we'll find out which one of these couples will win that honeymoon right after this. with the Newlywed game. At the end of this round, one of these couples will be off on a fabulous second honeymoon. Ellen, where's our winning couple going today?
Gary, today's winners are going on a Caribbean cruise. They'll spend 1 week aboard a Costa cruise ship, Europe's leading cruise line. Visit ports such as St. Thomas, Grand Cayman, Ocho Rios, and Costa's private island. Experience cruising Italian style from Costa Cruises. Back to you, Gary.
Thank you, Ellen. I see smiles on all your faces. Scott and Vicky, you're in the driver's seat right now with that heavy foot of yours. You got 40 points. Kim and Lance, you're not far behind with 20 points. Carrie's giving me this look. I'm sorry, Gary. You don't have any points. You lost a few that last round, but let me tell you something. You can still come from behind in this round, and here's what's going to happen. Guys, I'm going to give your wives a couple of choices about you. It'll be like fruits or vegetables, straight ahead or twisted. And she's going to hold up the card behind you that best applies to you gentlemen. It's up to you then to match. Now, here's the thing, Perry. We start with 10 points, but the last one is for 100 points. I go all the way up, so you can do it. Are you ready? For 10 points. Red wine or white wine? Ladies, quickly with the cards. And I'm going to start with you, Lance.
White wine.
Good. Okay,
Red
Perry.
wine. Red wine.
You got it. Scott.
White wine.
Okay. This is for 20 points. Tells a joke or ruins a joke? Quickly, Ken. Perry, we'll start with you.
Ruins a joke.
Yes, you did. Scott.
I tell a joke.
Yeah. Lance.
Tell a joke.
Okay, you changed your mind, you got it right. For 30 points. Surprises her with gifts or needs an occasion? What is it, Scott?
Needs an occasion.
She says you surprise her. Lance.
Surprise her with a gift.
Yeah, good. Perry.
We need an occasion.
Yeah, you're on a roll, buddy. Got a good one going now. For 40 points. Prefers to cook or prefers to clean? Lance?
Prefers to cook.
Good. Perry?
Prefers to cook.
Good. Scott?
Prefers to cook.
She said clean.
You always do
All right.
dishes.
Listen up here, Scott. This is for 50 points. Even-tempered or goes ballistic? Perry?
Even-tempered.
Said you go ballistic. Scott?
Goes ballistic.
Okay. Lance?
Even tempered.
Very good. For 60 points. Needs his sleep or the Energizer Bunny? What are you, Scott?
I need my sleep.
Okay. Lance?
Energizer Bunny.
He said you need your sleep. Perry?
Energizing bunny.
Okay, great. Okay. Now, Vicky and Scott, you are still in first place with 180. Kim and Lance, you have 170. And Perry and Winnie, you have really come back. You've got 160. This is a very, very close game. Now, this one is for 100 points and can be that trip on the Caribbean cruise. Finishes first or waits for her? Now, Perry, I'm going to start with you. This is for 100 points. This would give you 260, put you in first place.
I'll wait for her.
She said you finished first. So now, Lance, I'm going to go to you. This would give you 270.
Wait for her.
Okay, you got 270. So now, Scott, it's up to you. If you get this right, you have 280, and you are on that Caribbean cruise with your wife, Vicky. Otherwise, wave goodbye to Kim and Lance.
I finished first.
She said you wait. The Herrells are going on a Caribbean cruise. Come over here. Congratulations. Way to go. I want to thank all these contestants. This was a lot of fun. I want to thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.